for helping out with all this stuff. But again, number 15X is Ethan Conran from Minerva. Number 25, Colin Carter from Richville. Number 61, Ronald Sheehan from New Philadelphia. Number 69, Cody Fox Quillen from Dover. Number 37X, Jacob Keller from Minerva.
His dad, Jim Keller, in the 28 from Minerva. His brother, Tristan Keller from Minerva in the number 12. Michael Pavonka Jr. from Tippecanoe. Neil Rowley from Roswell in the 999. Caden Scott in the 17 from New Philly. And Don Leland in the 71 from Medina.
The 78 is Brandon France from Dover. The 171 is Matt Leland from Kent. Greg Hole in the 15 from Malvern. The 23 is Madison Robinson from Uricksville. The number 79 is Tanner Kaufman from Akron. The number 80 is Andrew Lewis from Carrollton.
Dakota Malcolm from Midvale is in the 31. Justin Lenars from Carrollton is in the 3L. 77 Josh Peebles from Carrollton. 29 of Rudy Miller from Millersburg. And then Kyle Rector from New Philly in the 212.
Rectum Dartnell Kyoto. The double X is Justin Riley from Dover. The 15 is Kyle Finlayson from Sandyville. Mike Barron in the 19 from Brook Park. The 47 is Eric Johnson from Elyria. The 20 is Destiny Moore from Malvern. And the 16 is Isaac Worley from Waynesburg.
David Randall is in the 01, residing in Canton. The 21Z is Josh Robinson from Midvale. Andrew Smart in the 17 out of Dover. The number 10 of John Cross out of Minerva. Nick Gulata in the 77 out of North Canton. Kyler Brule in the 299 out of Dover. And Corbin Robinson in the 68X out of Dundee.
So that is your lineup for the Enduro 100. And not in any particular order, but your driver lineup anyway. So I want to give everybody a shout out. Good field of cars, 35, 36 Enduro machines out there. That's a good car count. Anytime you get above the 30 range is what we like to see. So 30 Enduros out there. And we will be getting them pit side, getting any spectator drags ready to go. And as soon as we get the cars pit side, we will roll into pre-race ceremonies here at Midvale Speedway for the night of destruction. For Gary Smith, driver mediators Dave Hoopa Gardner and Chuck Barrett. The lineup guy and pit announcer Donnie Staley. Tech officials Roger Leinert, Joe Leinert, and Dan Herron. Spotter Bill Ditto. The tire and fuel guy Bob DeMatteo. The infield safety team Austin, Chuck, and Ralph Stoll. Craig Mishler and the Mid-Vid Racing video crew. Dan and Miles Blickensturfer. Groundskeepers Cam Peterman, Cody Richardson, and Jimmy Nichols. Track photographer VP Photography, and track owners and promoters Kim and Randy Smart. I'm your announcer Chris Kale, and welcome to the Spring Night of Destruction, presented by Altman and Alt Care at Thunder in the Valley. All veterans, active duty military, and frontline workers, please stand for a round of applause. Active duty military, veterans, and frontline workers, thank you for your service to our country and our communities. We are blessed to live in the greatest country on earth. Would you please honor our nation? And if you're able to stand, please do so. Gentlemen, please remove your hats for tonight's invocation and the playing of our national anthem. For tonight's invocation, Hall of Famer Craig Mishler.
Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for a brisk, cool evening here at Midvale Speedway. We thank you for watching over us and keeping us safe throughout the winter months. We ask you to be with the drivers and the track personnel as they put on their show here tonight at Midvale Speedway. We thank you for all your blessings. We ask you to guide and direct us and keep us safe. In Jesus' name, amen.
You got something that you plug into?
Oh, yeah, no, I just, here's your plug.
So I can plug this in?
Yep. You have a really, really, really long cord now.
It's okay.
is ready for some destruction. We'll get the spectator drags pulled out here shortly.
Be.
I like the fact there aren't missing panels on there, so it gets a little more skin in the game.
Jeremiah Lippincott in the white Audi. And Tyler Long in the red, whatever that is. And away we go. I think that's an Acura on the outside, I'm guessing. I don't know, it's going to get me. Lippincott with this one every time. Oh, is he going to try to go to the outside? Oh, he's going to the outside of Lippincott. No, Jeremiah going to pick up the win.
Looks like the Integra had a little bit of dragster and it goes straight but wouldn't turn.
I think I'd like to see that if the Integra was on the inside. Make Lippincott start on the outside. All right, so we'll see who's up in the Lumina here, or the Impala, whatever it is.
Again, we see a little bit of body damage. Looks like they might rub that HHR just a little bit wrong going into the corner.
Okay. So Justice Lenars in the Impala. And Gavin Roop in the Chevy HHR.
You know, the doctor's in the house tonight.
The doctor's always in the house. He's got some serious events tonight. All right, green's in the air. Couple of compact guys out here doing their wheeling in the parking lot drags. These guys, no strangers to rubbing a little paint. Still side by side into turn 3. Lenars on the inside. The doctor going to try the crossover. And Justice Lenars will advance.
Looks like the little 4-cylinder didn't quite have enough for him tonight.
Now, Gavin Roop wins everything else. He can lose at least the spectator drags, right?
Well, I'd have figured he'd got the thing tuned in and the right transmission in it to make it work.
And he's usually got the setup for this, right? All right, so we'll bring out, I think there was only 4 that signed up. So, looks like this will be our final. Jeremiah Lippincott and Justice Lenars. Only 4 sign up. What are you going to do?
I say you run a best of 3.
I mean, that's Matthew's call, not mine. It's not yours either, Jason. All right. Jeremiah Lippincott on the outside. Justice Lenars on the inside. Green. Oh, Justice Lenars trying to hang there. Trying to hang there. Lippincott maybe a little miss. Uh-oh. Is Jeremiah Lippincott going to get beat? Uh-oh. Justice Lenars going to win.
Whoa, look at that one.
Wouldn't have projected that one, but I think Jeremiah Lippincott going to have to take that thing to the pits. I don't think he can do best 2 out of 3 because I think that thing's about ready to blow.
Hope he's got a way to get it home.
Yeah, it's an Audi. What do you expect? You see the Heartbeat of America one, right? The Heartbeat of America. That's what I'm talking about. America, baby. Justice Lenars gets the win. Dude, how did you pull that off?
Well, he was all dry, so I just gave it to him hard on the inside.
And that's why it's the Heartbeat of America, right?
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes. Your winner, Justice Lenars.
See Brittany Peebles from
Tater chip. That's a good one.
Nice and some speed builds up and adds to the chaos.
All right, Skylar down on the flag stand with Dustin and Jonathan ready to wave that green flag. Spring Night of Destruction getting ready to go.
Again, no cautions, just a red flag for a safety door, or a green flag, 100 laps of racing. Top 5 all lined up right there. Biggest thing we're going to have to fight is the traffic, because it doesn't matter how fast they are, they're going to have to fight the traffic to make sure they time everything right. As you can see, Justin Riley gets backed up out of that car, and Josh Robinson takes the lead.
wall down in turn number 1. So red flag on the racetrack. Everybody will stop and situated here.
Safety crew checking on him, make sure he's all right.
Austin stole quickly on the scene. And
I'm telling you what, I wish I was there.
Race running as much as we can. A hard hit like that. Pile up there between 1 and 2, couple of driver's doors exposed. Again, we try to keep it going. So they'll make sure this driver's okay, if they can get it pushed off or if he can keep moving. So one of the big things you got to worry about red flag with the Enduro is the hot and the cold for these things. You get your brakes all worked up, they can start to get spongy sitting here. If they were on the edge of overheating, it can start to get a little warm. And looks like we got the ambulance coming out here. So again, we try to keep everybody back. Check out.
going to the pits. Just past halfway. Double X might be your leader now. Hey, I got it. Was that Ricky Bobby?
It could have been.
Get him pushed out of the way real quick. Make sure he's not on fire.
It looks like we got the Cheech and Chong number 16 up in smoke.
Yeah, it looks like it's coming out of the hole in the hood, which unfortunately couldn't see the number, but it looks like he's made it down to the pit chute. Should be just a quickie red here. See Langdon Jonathan Smith reaching for the green.
Looks like we need to watch that double X and that 77. They're nose to tail.
Back out. Looks like the 10 car didn't get moving on that. Threw his window net down. And again, that's kind of one of the things that happen. You start getting these red flags, cars stop keeping that momentum, engines rub down, they stall, and sometimes that's the end of it.
By chance, are you ready for me to plug that in the...
I tell you what, this is going to be an 8-lap shootout with first and second.
Yeah.
Look at it right there on the track.
That kind of makes sense. Just finish.
Well, that's one of the great things about these enduro races is you figure 36 cars out there for 100 laps through all this carnage, and we've still got 2 guys right there together.
How many people want to see the double X win? How many people want to see the 77 win?
That sounded like some of the same people screaming there.
How many people wanted to warm up? No, that's not a bad idea.
I see you put your coat back on too.
Yeah, I got a lot of body fat, but that wasn't enough.
So they get the 10 car off the track. That's John Cross out of Minerva.
This camouflage must not work if you can see me. You know?
Well, your hat blends in better now.
Yeah.
Finish second.
Brandon France wrapping up the top 5.
So Justin Riley hangs on for his first enduro at Mid-Vid Speedway. Compact winner several times. Holds off Nick Galata.
See Nick drive by, give his thumbs up to Justin there.
Here's your Enduro 100
Oh,
winner, Justin Riley.
It's okay, Larry. You ain't gonna make it. It's all right. You ain't gonna make it. It's all right.
They had a good battle with you and Nick there. I'll tell you what, for the longest part of the time, you guys were the only two in the lead lap, and you were kind of glued right together.
Yeah, I got lucky in traffic and he got stuck a little bit with Blake and it worked out.
So do you think that driving a compact around here helped you with traffic?
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
I think he's a veteran racer as well.
He is, but you know, you have the more experience in this type of car, so.
Yeah, so probably a little overhand.
Who you want to thank, man?
My water doctor, Kelly, and everyone that helps me.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
Your first time Enduro winner at Mid-Vid Speedway, Justin Riley.
Are you still recording?
You guys will get the opportunity to see Justin out there in his compact next week as well. He's current track record holder in the division, but running a different vehicle than he normally would in the Enduro.
So you want me to run down and do the interview still?
If you want, the women's.
Hey, Mean Bean, nice recovery there to come back from that
Go ahead
accident.
and walk. I mean, check your flag. Just go straight on down then.
Alrighty.
I forgot to tell you, Larry.
I was thinking that, but
It's okay. It's all right. My fault. My fault.
Yeah, all right, we got the Power Wheels Derby coming up here real soon. And I'm here with... That was just rude. All right, I'm here with Junior Cody Krebs. Cody, how many years you been doing this?
I don't know.
You don't know? It's just a thing you do, right? Yeah. Now, if I remember right, I remember one year you came all the way down to Moundsville, West Virginia with your dad, and you won a trophy for best paint job, and it was this tall. Do you still have it?
Yeah.
So, you have a great right car that is done up. And what color is it?
I just pulled it out.
Let it go.
Red and gold. And what number do you run?
84.
So you
84. So, if I'm not mistaken, your whole family runs a number 84, don't they?
Yeah.
And you're... Oh, you what, Junior?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, good luck tonight, and bring home a win, all right? And one more time, give it up for Cody Junior Krebs right here.
That probably would have been your headset. Which would have plugged in where? I walked out because he...
So we've got the Miniman Mamas coming out for their 30-lap Enduro.
So the nice thing about these is they're basically the same thing as we just saw, except larger, more awkward, and they're going to be all over the track.
Yeah.
That sounds like you're describing me. Larger, wider. I got one question, though. If I want to buy, do they have like season passes up here you can get to come the whole year?
We do. You have to contact Kim and Randy Smart.
And you would do that how?
You can do that via Facebook. You can do that via phone. Best way is probably to do that via Facebook.
That's pretty cool. So get a hold of them. They get a season pass for the whole year.
Yes, sir. All right, so the Minivan Mamas, new division to our Night of Destruction, and we call it the Minivan Mamas because it's chicks driving. So
these have to be the coolest soccer moms in Ohio.
I wonder if anybody has, I know Tana still has her radio hooked up. She said she's going to be jamming out the whole race. I don't know, she was playing Backstreet Boys or something earlier. But I don't think there's any soccer balls in any of these three, but nonetheless, they're staying nose to tail with a lap complete in our inaugural Minivan Mama 30.
So if you went down to the mall show a couple weeks ago, you saw that 99 down there. Right there with the fleet of the Street Stock and Crown Vic out of that household.
All right, so I got a dumb question. What is it with the car on top of a car? Is this like Britain's finest or something, or what?
That's the stacker cars, and that's coming up next. Yes, stacker car races up next. The stacker cars work. The car on the bottom has the gas and the brake. The car on the top has the steering. So the guy on the bottom has no control over where the car goes. The guy on the top has no control over how fast or how slow it goes. As we got a battle for the lead, Amanda Reifenschneider trying to take the lead over Tana Gruhl.
So one of the big differences with these is these are going to be a lot heavier going on that, so they're going shorter laps, but they could wear through a tire in that same amount of time. So as they continue to push it, they're wearing that right front tire, getting it heated up to where it's probably going to push a little harder. 5 laps in, and you can see we have a battle for the lead. Got the Venture van out there against the Town and Country, and it looks like we got a second Town and Country out there, and I don't know if Misty's got one of them 4-cylinders in that one, but not quite able to keep up.
And if you want to get involved in this for our next Night of Destruction, get yourself a minivan. Check out the rules on midvalespeedway.com. Get one built and get down here and improve our van count for the next Minivan Mamas 30.
Yeah, basically all you have to do with these, take the glass out, take the airbags out, and very similar to the Enduro cars, you've got a pillar bar and a door bar for driver safety, along with a window net. Hey, Dustin, just think how many cases of beer you could fit in the back of one of these minivans.
I'm telling you right now, I have literally found the alcoholic section of the Speedway. He's down here with a gray shirt and a red hat on, and I'm telling you right now, I'm going to come down and have, well, never mind. I have to go inspect things.
You got to be down close to turn 4, is my guess.
Yes.
Yeah, the turn 4 rowdies down there usually get rowdy. That's why they're down there.
Yes. I'm going to come down here real quick. I got to talk to my alcoholic friends. What's your name?
Brent.
What's your name, Brent?
Rhodes.
How long have you had a drinking problem?
Long time.
You know what? I admire you because you're a man that never gives up. Congratulations.
Thank you.
One more. Hey, give it up to all of his alcoholic friends.
Hey, and remember, you can get those fine alcoholic adult beverages back behind the stands here at the Bud Barn.
Unless you work here and they won't give you one.
That's true. You can also get your Queen of Heart tickets, $5 each. Pot's going up.
Wasn't up to like almost $4,700 or something?
Yeah, it started out at 43. I haven't got a current count, but it's continuing to rise. Yeah, nice pot of money down there. So get your Queen of Heart tickets down there at the Beverage Barn.
Coming in on lap 13 here. Looks like Amanda burned up a little bit of her right front there trying to go around. Maybe she's just bagging back a little bit and biding her time. Maybe she's going to use the lap car as a pick coming up.
I see Tana still has her windshield wipers on that minivan out front.
A lot of enduros, they'll run in that wet weather. Paynesville up in December, we started with about 1.5 inches of snow on the track, so we had snow turned into wet track, which turned into everybody driving through the infield and then a mud track. So you most definitely needed them.
So Tana Gruhl coming up on Misty Harding to put her a lap down just past the halfway point in our first minivan Mama's 30. Tana Gruhl out front trying to tiptoe around. Come on, you got to be like your husband and use the outside for Pete's sake, Tana. Come on. You would have thought Jason would have instructed her a little bit better than this. If they were allowed spotters, he'd probably be all over the radio.
Well, maybe she's just trying to conserve what she has to bring it back the next time.
Well, it could be, but she did make the outside pass going into the corner to widen her lead just a little bit over Amanda in the 117.
Hopefully some of our weekly drivers were watching how that happened so that they can move up off the bottom.
Bottom feeders, we call them bottom feeders.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to make my way right over here to this. What do you guys call these? The luxury boxes?
The sky boxes.
I'm
yes.
going to the sky boxes to talk to all these nurses up here.
Yes, I like it.
That's where I'm
see
headed.
See if they can diagnose you with something.
Yeah, well, yeah, plenty. But I'll say this. You find a nurse that works at a hospital that is totally not working, yeah, they're drinking beer, I guarantee you. All right, here we are. Blue hat. All right, here we go. What's your name?
I'm Ann.
Ann, what's your last name?
Gunther.
Gunther. I'll tell you what, how many years have you been in healthcare?
Almost 40.
14 years. Oh, you don't want to tell your age. What do you do at the hospital?
I'm a nurse.
A nurse. I tell you what, all due seriousness, that is one of the most hardest jobs in the world, is being a nurse.
Yes, it is. We're there 24/7, 365.
Well, I tell you what, give these guys a big round of applause here. I'm telling you right now, without the Altman family, we wouldn't be here. Thank you very, very much.
Hey, Dustin, is anybody wearing scrubs down there?
No, they're froze.
Good. They don't normally look too thick when you're at the hospital, so at least they dressed for the weather.
Tana Gruhl continues to lead. 8 laps to go this time around. 8 to go. Amanda starting to close in on Tana a little bit. Somebody going to have to use that outside lane here in a minute. 8 laps to go.
Yeah, it looks like Misty Harding's having some trouble there with her car. It's starting to slow down a little bit more. So, yeah, I wonder if Amanda saw that H&N collision sign up there in turn 2. Tell you what, it's easy to take a look at that while you're out there on the track and get distracted.
She might want to go to the SS Community Bank over there and get a loan for a new one.
See Misty Harding pulling off the track, unfortunately. So we're down to 2 with 7 laps to go. See if Amanda can reel her in there.
Come on, only a few laps to go. 6 to go. Let's cheer them on, folks.
Oop, closing it down to about 3 van lengths.
She better crank up the in-sync because she's got some heat on her back tailgate.
I tell you what, real quick, I stopped up to go get lunch up at the mall. I was up at the mall and I pulled into this place, real fancy place. I thought, okay, I'm going to go in here. Maybe it's a buffet, sandwiches, whatever. It was called like Christie's or something like that. I'm going to tell you something. It's not a place to get burgers.
4 to go. Oh, she was taking a stab at it there, trying to get to the underside. Hey, Chris, you'll have to check to see if she's got any Capri Suns in that Venture van. I know she has them for autograph night.
Yeah, she 3 to go. Oh, looking at the outside now.
Oh, pushed it a little too hard there. Washed up the track.
Two laps to go. Let's cheer them on. 2 to go.
She's reeling it back in. Let's see what we can do there. Amanda got through the corner pretty good there.
I'll run down and plug that in.
White flag in the air. Ooh, Amanda moving up the track a little bit, maybe changing her line to get a good run into the corner. Still within striking distance, Chris.
Yep. Through turns 3 and 4, off turn number 4, another Gruel going to go to victory lane. This time it's Tana Gruel.
Tell you what, for the first time being out there on the track with these minivans, they did a good job sticking together. Hey, Chris, you remember the minivan figure eights that used to happen down here?
Yeah, and the school bus figure eights. Oh, yeah.
Haven't seen a minivan move around the track like that since then.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Hey, and none of them went over like the vans used to back in the day.
And that's a good thing. All right, Tana Gruel going to pull in the Midvale Speedway victory lane as your first Minivan Mamas feature winner. She gets a... and she does have the radio pumping. I figured you was bumping some in-sync in here or something.
Heck yeah, whatever it takes to keep me motivated.
Well, I tell you what, you had to make an outside pass there on that lap car, but you were a bottom feeder.
No, I wasn't going to leave that bottom no matter what.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't because Amanda was right there at the end.
I kept watching her and I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't.
Did you have fun?
Oh, I had a blast. My brother-in-law Kyle gave me a van to run. Thank you. Thanks for my husband for filling up the fuel. It was a lot of fun.
And you want more minivans out here the next night of destruction, right?
Heck yeah, give me more competition. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations, girl.
Thank you.
Your winner, Tana Gruel.
Yep, Matt Wheatland with Mike Martina on top. The 170.5. Nate Smart and Kyle Gruel. And that's looks like we're missing a couple of them here from our lineup, so not sure if something happened. We had 7 originally on the list. Looks like we only got 5 of them out there, and as they come around to the green, here we go.
Green flag for the stacker cars. That is the Scotts out front, the 26. Rob Scott in the 26. Not sure who's up top, who's on the bottom. And we got a rollover.
Oh, we got one on its roof. Red flag out. Hey, somebody should have reminded Rob Scott the rollover contest is at the end of the night. See our safety crew getting to them to make sure they're all right. We're going to have to get a tow truck out here to gently roll them back over.
Both out of the car in turn 2, so round of applause, both out of the car. So we're going to bring our ambulance out and check on Rob Scott, Caden Scott, I believe, out there.
A lot of enduros or Nights of Destruction or derbies, you'll always see one of those Bobcats there, so you see them flipping the car back over.
Yeah, that Fiero definitely took some damage to the top.
Unfortunately, that car has a lot of fiberglass, so all the weight from itself and the other car didn't do it any good. Looks like the green flag coming. And green flag, we're back to green. See Matt Weedland taking it out there and throwing it out there on the outside. Everybody giving themselves some space out there this time through. Oh, it looks like the 922 had something happen. Came to a sudden slow out of the second corner there.
Good battle up front, though. The Weedlands trying to take over the lead from the Finlaysons and Roops. Still waiting on race control to tell me how many laps this is. I think it's 10, but I'm not positive. As soon as they let me know, I'll let you know.
Yeah, Chris, these ones don't have transponders on them, so we can't put you the lineup up there on the screen.
Matt Weedland, Mike Martina out front in the 171 and 70 and a half. Right behind is Kyle Finlayson and Gavin Roop. Also still out there running is the Neat Smart Kyle Gruel machine. So this is 10 laps, so 10-lap race. And they're going to be halfway home this time. 5 laps in, 5 to go in our stacker car race.
All right, coming in on 4 to go. Matt Weedland and Michael Martina taking a little bit of a lead there. As we talked about it earlier, Matt travels around doing a lot of these enduros, and he jumps at any chance he can. He does rough trucks, does a lot of the county fairs. He's based out of Portage County, so he does a lot up that way, but he'll drag a car about anywhere for an enduro.
Oh yeah, don't forget, we've got fire bombs coming up in a little bit. They're all set up here in the infield. You're not going to want to go anywhere. If you haven't seen the fire bombs here at Midvale Speedway, you're not going to want to miss that coming up in a little bit.
It looks like they're tightening it up here with 2 to go. Nope, and we got the lights coming on there, courtesy of Boulevard Lanes and Mr. Trailer.
Yeah, Mr. Trailer Sales at Boulevard Lanes lighting up Midvale Speedway. Final time off of turn number 2. Weedland and Martina hanging on into turn 3. Can Finlayson and Roop make one last ditch effort? Not gonna happen. Weedland and Martina will win.
Matt taking the opportunity to do a little bit of a burnout with that car.
And hearing Cody Fox, Quillen said the battery came unhooked on their machine.
Oh.
And your stacker car winners, Matt Wheatland and Mr. Martina. Congratulations, fellas. All right. How was that?
That first wreck got us a little paranoid, but we pushed through, and Mike is an awesome driver up there, and I pushed and he steered.
So, Mike, how hard is it being up on top and knowing that you don't have control of the brake or the gas?
Guess I trusted Matt, so it all worked out good.
It all worked out good. Congratulations, guys. Mike Martina, Matt Wheatland, your stacker car winners.
Boy, that's pretty trusting of him being up there with Matt in that bottom car. That makes for a unique picture you don't always get on a Saturday night at Midvale Speedway. All right, coming up next, the flagpole race.
They have to go around the Uke tires on the back straightaway and the front straightaway each and every lap. They'll go 10 laps. It is about to be really interesting. Josh Robinson, Josh Peebles, Destiny Moore, Channing Poorman, Charles Stout, Colin Carter, Greg Holt, Kyle Finlayson, Justice Lenars, Kyle Rector, Dan Herron, Cody Fox, Quillen out there ready to go for the flagpole race. And we're green.
You can see there's quite a few new cars out there, so some of the competitors either brought another vehicle or sandbagged for these events. Getting into some of the ramp races. Here we go, going to the tire. Let's see who doesn't make it.
So they'll do it. First lap is under green, normal green conditions, and now we're going to start going around the flagpole. And that's the key, is to try and get around the flagpole and back up on the racetrack. And oh my goodness, we got a couple together. Josh Robinson out front. And around the back straightaway flagpole.
Well, I tell you what, they timed that one perfect around the back stretch there for that front group. Now the rest of them are going to have a little bit of an issue.
Josh Robinson, and I believe that's Matt Wheatland.
Yep. Matt and his dad, Don, are pretty aggressive in these races, so you can see them both there in the top four.
Wheatland going to take the lead over Robinson on the back straightaway, and now they'll go around the flagpole once again.
Again, that timing on the back stretch was about perfect for some of those guys.
Oh, not going to get in there. The 17 of Smart tried to get through. And Matt Wheatland still out front in the 171. Channing Portman in the 625. Josh Robinson in the 21. Or the 68. Bling blinging with the gold rims.
Yeah, I think Josh had some issues with his Enduro car, so he flipped over to this one.
Four laps complete for Matt Wheatland.
Ooh, a little bit of a lap traffic there, allowing Josh Robinson to try and pull back in on Matt. Oh, and he squeezes under him.
He got into Don there.
Unfortunately, that bumped him back just enough that he couldn't complete the pass. So they're starting to get into a little bit of lap traffic here. We'll see how this affects those front four.
So Matt Wheatland Josh Robinson, Channing Poorman, Greg Hole, and Don Weedland, your front five.
Halfway home. Ooh, Josh got held up a little bit there waiting on Don Weedland, so that adds Matt quite the advantage there.
And that might be the mean bean out there because it's the 68X and the 68X was registered. So it's coming up as Josh Robinson, but that could be the mean bean in the 68X.
See him starting to get a little congested around the tires. Looks like Josh Peebles is holding up right here, and a lot of traffic here for Matt to maneuver through, but that's going to help him extend his lead on the competition.
Ooh, Don Weedland got drilled, and that drove into the path of Dan Herron.
Neither of them want to move.
These flagpole races can change in a hurry.
Looks like Matt's got himself some open track here. If he can get around it and beat everybody else to it, he should be okay. Pulls it nice and wide to give himself some time. Ooh, and that was close.
Wow, he squeezed through.
Looks like some bumper cars going on out there. Dan Herron's using the e-brake out there to get himself set up.
That's actually pretty smart, to be honest with you. If you got one, you might as well use it.
You can see Matt's got a sizable lead at this point. All he's got to do is just finish these last 3 laps. So, coming down in here again, you can see this cluster of cars right there. Josh Robinson and the 625 of Channing. They're right there battling for second. You can see a little bit of action going everywhere around the track as they're spreading out. Matt Weedland's starting to catch up to put some lap on some of these guys, including his dad. Matt catching up here. He's just got to be cautious. All it takes is one of these guys to spin him, and it's an open game. So coming into 1 to go, Matt Weedland coming through 3 and 4. You see Matt coming through 3 and 4, second place. Back here coming out of 4. Little bit of congestion on that back one. This might be detrimental for Matt. He's just got to maneuver through patiently. Looks like he's going to ease up and allow that person to go through. So last couple competitors taking the white flag here. Coming into the checkered is Matt Weedland, bringing home his second checkered flag of the night. I don't think he caught that he's the leader there, so he's going to continue moving on just to make sure. Second place is Channing Poor, Kyle Rector in third. Looks like Josh Robinson got him in there at the end.
I don't think Matt knows he won.
He just had such a big lead, I don't think he realized it.
No, I don't think he did either.
Hey, he's being safe. He's not pulling off on the white, at least.
All right, flagpole race winner. Once again, it's a Weedland. Did you even know you won, or you just wanted to go back through it again just because you wanted to have fun?
I wanted to make sure because there were still people racing, and I wanted to just double check.
Well, you got it, man. Tell me about it. It just looks like so much fun, so much carnage in these things.
It's very intense. It's hard to keep a car in one piece in a flagpole race, especially a double flagpole race. So you guys put on a hell of a show.
We appreciate it, man. Congratulations, and I'm sure we'll see you in another event down the road.
Oh, yeah, we're coming out. As long as it's running, we're going to be racing, baby. Let's go!
All right, your flagpole race winner, Matt Wheatland.
Looks like Matt got a little excited there. He didn't want his trophy or his picture. So when you talk about gut and go, Matt gets a lot of his cars from Allen Alloys up in Streetsboro. And usually he runs across these Acuras where he's able to take them and run them until they're done. If you look, his right rear's not doing too well there. So like he said, he's going to run until the wheels feel off.
Also, while we got a second, got to give a big shout out to Beaver Meats. They are our supplier for our burgers. So you heard Dustin talking about our burgers down there. Big shout out to Beaver Meats. And yeah, good stuff. So we appreciate them being on board this year as well as our meat supplier. Videos, and check out, I'm sure he'll bring you a copy of the old crash video from the 1980s. It's a good time. Some really nasty crashes on there too.
Hey, Chris, for some of our younger fans, why don't you explain to them what a VHS is?
yeah, no kidding. Or a cassette tape, right?
Oh, hey, I've got a bunch of Mid-Vid videos from when I raced in the early 2000s at my dad's house, and he still puts them in and watches them, too.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt. I still got a VCR player at home. All right, Amanda, I believe it's Reifenschneider. If I'm saying it wrong, then I apologize, but that's what I have on the sheet. But Amanda going to take some laps in the flagpole for the minivan mama. She's going to be the winner no matter what, because she's the only one that's doing it. But she wanted to come out and do a couple laps for you guys. So, yeah, minivan mamas do the flagpole race as well. And hopefully we will have more of these minivans out here coming up in our summer Night of Destruction in August. And then another Night of Destruction coming up in October. Hopefully we will have some more minivans doing the flagpole race.
Well, it's no different than the stacker race the first time they had it down here. It just takes somebody seeing it on the track to get that drive to come out here and build one. So you can go out and get again, same as the Enduro cars, you can get a $600-700 van, put the safety equipment in there and come out and have some fun.
And you can check out the H&M Collision big screen in turn 2. We've tapped into the drone guy, the drone flying above the speedway, checking Amanda out doing the flagpole race. So we appreciate the drone guy being here. He's got an awesome Facebook page if you go check it out. Does a lot of the parades and different things throughout the area, and any accidents and fires and those sort of things. He always gives that bird's eye view of things. So they do a great job. The drone guy does an awesome job, and he's here at Midvale Speedway once again. And Mid-Vid Racing Videos tapped in.
Amanda coming into the checkered here. Again, just giving her a few laps to go out there and turn some laps. So
looks like going to light it up and come back.
Looks like that van is sponsored by Allen Alloys as well.
I don't know if she's doing donuts or she's going around the flagpole.
I want to make sure that Matt didn't try and climb in there.
How about giving Amanda a big round of applause for doing our flagpole race? Look, okay, so listen, I've probably been butchering your last name. What is your last name?
Oh, Riemenschneider.
It's Riemenschneider. Close. I said Reifenschneider. That was close, right?
Wrong.
I got it wrong, too, so add me to the list. Did you have fun, even though there was nobody out there with you?
I wish there was somebody else, but still, I just pretend like there was somebody else out there.
So tell everybody, all those mamas out there, go get your soccer mom bims and get out here in the summer, right?
Yeah, I know. My son wanted to come with me. I was like, no, not today.
Well, congratulations. Thanks for running. Stay here, get your picture taken. You're the winner.
Thank you.
How about giving Amanda a big round of applause? Amanda Riemenschneider.
Hey, Chris, I think she pulled in a trophy quicker than Matt did when he started enduro racing. All right, so coming up next, looks like we got the Compact Derby lined up. So we got 7 competitors that are signed up for that. We have the 19 of Cody Barker from Tippecanoe, the Triple X of Chris Ferguson from New Philadelphia, the 69 of Cody Fox-Quillen out of Dover, the 77 of Josh Peebles out of Carrollton, the 511 of Jeremy Pringle out of Alliance, the 57 of Corey Wood out of Uricksville, and the 222 of Nathan Barker out of Magnolia. So a couple of those competitors have already run some stuff here through the evening. Josh Peebles has already run through 2 events. Hopefully he's still running to make it out for this one.
Thank you, buddy. It'll go out in the mail to you Monday. All right. Thank you. Stop up anytime. Mike.
And by the indications of him running up the stairs here, he's not doing that. So Josh Peebles just informed me that he's not going to run it. He's going to save his car for some of the other racing events coming up in the evening. So above the tower here.
So again, setting up for the Compact Derby. Not going to take very long to set this course up and tear it down, just like took much longer when we tried to do it before. It was just took a lot more time. This time is going to be much quicker, much smoother. We appreciate everybody down there setting it up. Ed Cortman kind of hanging out and supervising down there, he said. So, of course, it's always great to see Ed back after his battle last year. And, you know, just an inspiration to everybody. Anybody that fights cancer and is a cancer survivor, just inspiring out there tonight, right? Just a little chilly. How would you guys like to be warmed up before we get to our compacts? You guys want to get warmed up a little bit? I can't hear you. You're going to have to be loud if you want to get warm before the Compact Derby. You guys want to get warmed up? Let's go.
That's a little bit better.
All right. We might have something for you down here.
How about that?
That'll warm you up, won't it? I mean, I felt the heat up here. Did you?
I felt the heat, and I felt the glass move.
Yes. We will have some more fire bombs coming up in just a little bit. Love doing the fire bombs here. If you've never been to our 4th of July fireworks show, we have absolutely no doubt the best fireworks show in this area. And you can just sit back in your seat right here at Midvale Speedway and watch the fireworks as they...
All right, we got some coming out here. We got Jake Keller in the 37X. Can't quite 511 of... Second here. Looks like we got the Triple X there. 511 pulled out.
We got 19, 222. Those are down here as well. All right, Compact Derby just about ready to be set up. What do you guys think? You ready for some Derby action? Come on, let them hear you. You guys ready for some Compact Derby? All right, going to get this Triple X lined up in the corner, and we are going to get the green. for our compact derby. Power Wheel Derby up next.
See who gets a good head of steam here and makes the first hit. Green flag, here we go. Looks like Jake Keller taking a shot there, moving the barrier a little bit. They kind of all got wedged together. Jake's the only one out moving around. He gets it straightened out. Triple X got a nice shot in there with Jake as they all wedge into that corner over there. Looks like Jake may have gotten stuck in the corner. Oh, there you go. Triple X out there slowly maneuvering around. The 43 getting into the 511 there. So it looks like we got 2 cars down at this point, 3 still rolling. Looks like Triple X isn't afraid to use the front of his car there. Three of them still moving out there, taking some good shots out there while he's pinned against the wall. Ooh, looks like they're tag teaming him there too. Ooh! Triple X nailing him in there. Oh, but that's the shot to the front end that he didn't need. Hopefully he keeps moving and survives with that. You hear somebody out there trying to get their stuff to move. Looks like the Triple X. Oh, nope, he's still moving. These guys need to keep going. Oh, there they go. This gets that dance at the end of it to where one of the 2 of them is either going to break or they're going to pull out in a draw. Oh! Looks like the 522 got rolling again. Looks like as they keep running around there, they keep taking a shot to the front of the rear. Can't get themselves lined up enough to get a crippling blow. Oh, pushes him right over out of the barrier. Watch out for the safety crew there.
He tried to run over Jason Neely, for Pete's sake.
Oh, he's wiry. He'll move out of the way.
He's got a big smile on his face down there. It's not a full moon for nothing.
Hey, Dustin, what do you see from your view?
Total carnage. Total, complete carnage.
Looks like synchronized swimming out there the way they keep trying to avoid each other.
Well,
ooh, nice hit right there. See, they have to keep letting off each other just to get another run. Ooh, nice blow to the passenger side there. Ooh, there you go. Triple X is getting himself set up for pinning him in the corner. Ooh, it looks like that last blow he made might have been his final one.
what do you think of that, Midvale?
Looks like we're down to one.
Ladies and gentlemen, give them a big round of applause.
Cody Barker, your compact winner. Man, that was fun, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Oh, and that's why you're here, right? Because you enjoy beating stuff up and making destruction.
Oh, yeah, that's part of my life.
Well, congratulations, man, for being the compact derby winner. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
How about a big round of Cody Barker?
Hey, everybody, I'm down here with the Mad Dog himself, Chris Ferguson, in your Full Send Derby promotion shirt, which I like. One heck of a job on at second place. How was it?
It was pretty good. I ran the car pretty hard. I wasn't trying to duck them. I wanted to make some nice hard hits and give these guys what they came for.
Well, I tell you what, that old car really packed in pretty good. You can't complain about that.
Oh, they'll be seeing it again.
I would say I'll see that in probably 2 months, right?
2 months for sure.
Hey, one more time for Mr. Chris Ferguson in second place.
On this racing season each and every year, and we appreciate them. We couldn't do it without them. We couldn't do it without our great partners, all of our sponsors, all of our drivers, teams, and you, the fans. We can't do it without a big collective group of people, and we love putting on a 73rd year coming up here, starting tonight and starting next week.
And we got Trace 9 right here. We got Chase in the 171. Are you ready? Yeah. You sound super excited. All right. We're going to go from here to the wall, and you guys can just beat and bang, okay? All right, Midvale, everybody get your hands up in the air. We're going to do a countdown, all right? Everybody put your hands in the air. Come on. Put your hands in the air like you just don't care. All right, here we go. 5. Go tear him up.
I feel like Chase is a little outmatched with them 2 bigger vehicles out there.
I'm telling you, I've seen them 9 guys run before. That car's loaded. I know it is.
Hey, Tyler doesn't pull out any stops when it comes to making sure his kids are set up that way.
And I'll tell you what, Midvale, I challenge everybody, whenever Randy and Kim do this again in August, I hope we have at least 25 of these. We did the Tuscarawas County Fair last year, and I'm not mistaken, did we have 100? Yeah, I know. I get it. Yeah, okay.
I about got run over. Okay, so going to pull the 50-50 ticket down here, so make sure you get your 50-50 tickets out while the kids are doing their Power Wheel Derby 943. How about a big round of applause for our operating room nurses down here from Cleveland Clinic Union. We appreciate them for being here. Appreciate what you guys do on a daily basis. Not an easy job. So let's get Ralph, come over here and draw. Come over and draw. Yeah, we'll get that one. Ralph going to draw. All right. Thank you, sir. Blue ticket 497309. 497-309, $943. Come down and see these lovely ladies from Union Hospital operating room and get your money. And how about giving yourselves a big round of applause for donating $900 to the Logan Martin Scholarship Fund. That is awesome. Thank you guys so much.
All right, we got 25 seconds left. 25 seconds.
I'll tell you what, Chase is going to need new rear tires if they keep spinning like that.
I really think Chase is at a disadvantage because the Krebs family and the Nine family have been known to load cars. Poor Chase don't stand a chance.
All right, we got a winner. We got a winner.
All right, guys,
All right.
five,
What's your
four,
name?
3,
Charity.
2,
Charity.
1. That's it. Red flag. Give a big Midvale welcome, guys. Excellent job, guys.
All right, congratulations to Charity for winning the 50-50. Charity winning the 50-50.
Trace, take that helmet off. All right, we're gonna get down here and we're going to interview the world famous Tyler 9. No, it's Trace 9. Can you get it off? Here.
That on's a cool thing.
So here we go. Trace, how was it?
Good.
So what was your favorite part about doing this, bud?
When I kept hitting them hard.
I'll tell you what, you really brought the mail tonight. Excellent job. How about a round of applause for Trace 9? All right, I'm here with Chase Whelan. Chase, you had the smaller car, but you did the hardest hit, and how was it? Good. You're quite the interview. I can see that coming already. So what's your favorite part about doing this? Just hitting people, right?
Yeah.
So are you going to do this again whenever it comes back in August? Yeah. All right. How about a round of applause for Chase Whelan?
All right, we've got a gray Dodge Durango, license plate T701405. They're temporary tags. Gray Dodge Durango needs them moved immediately, please.
All right, I'm here with Junior Krebs. How was it, my man?
Good.
I tell you what, you've driven this thing many, many years, haven't you?
Yeah.
And I tell you what, you could tell whenever you got out of here that the experience took over. You knew exactly what to do. You knew how to maneuver this thing, and you did one heck of a job. Congratulations. Are you going to be here in August?
Yeah.
All right. A big round of applause for Junior Krebs in the 84.
.212 is Kyle Rector going to be paired up with the 20. I believe that's Destiny, but she's not on here. Nonetheless, it was Destiny Moore. I think it's still Destiny in there. She's going to be pushing Kyle Rector.
Looks like one of the Robinsons is hooked up with Wheatland. That'll be a good combination right there.
Yeah, and then you've got the 14 of Pavonka Jr. Not sure who the blue car is. Is that Cody Fox Quillen? I think it's Cody Fox Quillen in the blue car.
So it looks like we had a few more entered, but again, as the events have gone on, a few of them have dropped off. So this will be interesting to say the least.
Yeah, still going to be pretty interesting to see how they maneuver this 10-lap race, push race. The car in front does nothing but steer. It is a dead stick. In neutral, the car is off. The car behind is the pusher with all the power. So we'll see how this works. Obviously, tandem drafting that we used to see at Daytona and Talladega would be a good way to describe this.
Yeah, basically the same thing there. That front car should be dragging the brakes to stay connected, because if they get disconnected, they could get a shot in the rear that pushes them away from each other.
Matthew, 10 laps, right? Give me the thumbs up. Or no? What? 8 laps. 8 laps. Gotcha. 8 laps. We'll go for the push race.
Green flag, here we go.
And it looks like Destiny and Rector are going to get out quickly in the 20 and 212. Doing a pretty good job so far. Wheatland and one of the Robinsons doing a good job as well in the high lane.
Well, you could see the brake light still hooked it up in that one. They were dragging the brake as they were going through.
Now Rector got ahead of Destiny. She's going to come back up, hit the rear end of Rector. They're going to lead lap number 1. But here comes Robinson and Wheatland.
You can see the combinations that are going to work together are the ones that stay connected.
100%. Dragging that brake is the 68. I believe it's going to be the Mean Bean. I think it's Corbin Robinson in the 68 as he's getting a big shot.
Yeah, they got a little disconnected there. They didn't square up the way they needed to, and they had to back off. Oh! They both
way separated.
Oh, look how quickly they reconnect. That was great. They both knew what they had to do, and they jammed on the brakes.
Cody Fox-Quillen rolling with Michael Pavanka Jr. in the 14 as well. They're in the 3rd spot. And then you've got Peebles and Justice Lenars kind of bringing up the 4th position. Coming in on 3 laps complete. Coming in on 3 laps complete for Wheatland and Corbin Robinson.
And you can see that they're really trying to drag the brake to make sure they don't get disconnected like that again.
Going to be a pass maybe for the 3rd spot as Peebles and Lenars trying to overtake the Fox-Quillen and Pavanka Jr.
Doesn't look like they're quite square, so they better be careful going into the corner there.
Definitely getting a education in tandem racing.
Believe it or not, some of these extracurricular activities are pretty good for the drivers.
Definitely due to the, like you said, Jason, the smaller car count just because of the attrition in the Enduro. This thing would be a lot of fun with a few more tandem duos. Hopefully we can continue to grow this event just like others.
Oh, you can see they kind of go in for a block there going into one. Boy, they kind of keep pushing themselves really on that edge with that blue car there. Getting a little loose going into the corner, but see, Matt Wheatland and the Robinson car are still kind of pushing out to the front there, but Rector and the 20 are not backing off. Up, you see Peebles and Lenars get disconnected again in the back there. Kind of took away from the momentum they had. So white flag is out. Oh, and Rector gets spun around. Let's see, oh, they do a decent job of lining back up, but that's going to guarantee the win for the other two if they can make it back around. Coming to the checkered flag, your winner, the Robinson 68X and 171 of Matt Wheatland. Hanging on for second after that spin out is Rector and 20. And coming down at the end, oh, so close. Chris, I'm sure that was a nice view from where you're standing.
Yeah, that was pretty cool to see the hand gesturing going on between the cars in front and the cars behind. Wheatland's cleaning up here tonight as the duo will pull in the Mean Bean. So how was that not happen? How that not being able to do anything but steer, dude?
It's actually really fun.
That was so definitely something you would like to see us do again.
Yeah, probably.
All right, so were you dragging the brake at all?
Yeah.
You kind of got to, right?
Yeah.
So staying connected, definitely the key.
Yeah, because getting bumped a lot isn't fun.
All right, congratulations. Go back and talk to Matt. Stay there, we'll get your pictures. Man, you were the pusher, man. You did a good job. You guys did a good job by staying connected.
Yeah, I already know the guy. I asked him if he wanted to get pushed. he's a good teammate, he's a good driver, so heck yes, got another one under your belt tonight.
Well, he's a compact champion down here, so he knows what he's doing.
Nice, good. Awesome, awesome driver to pick then. Thank you.
Corbin Robinson, Matt Wheatland, your winners of the push race.
Well, I tell you what, that's one that I hope is on the docket again in August, because that was fun to watch. Hopefully they move that a little further up in the event. I thought that was just a vinyl top from up here.
All right, big man, are you ready to get this on?
Oh, yeah.
How many years you been doing this, Cody?
16th year.
I tell you what, this is a family tradition, ain't it? Seeing these callers at Midway?
Oh, yeah.
Well, good luck, my friend. I think your boy showed you how to do it. Tell him down there we got to ramp it up. Ramp it up. Midvale Speedway, get your hands in the air like you just don't care. You ready? 5. Let him go. That's it.
Well, it looks like the 22 had a little bit of power with that hit, kept moving.
Look out here. Cody Krebs in the 84.
Tell you what, Steve Shoup's giving him a run for his money there.
Cody's a packing that rear end in on 22, Stevie Shootman. Let them hear you, Midvale! Hold up, red flag, red flag. All right, guys, Cody's okay, and he said we ain't done yet. He got her fired back up.
Looks like the 22's radiator popped there. He's got some fluid popping out of the front of it. But he's not letting that hold him back. Well, you can see that 22's really starting to steam there. Looks like he's got Cody stuck down in there outside the edge of the track. Oop, Cody gets it refired though. Looks like Cody's trying to get it moving. Up, here comes Steve. Oh, they missed each other there.
Ring around the rosy. Tell you what, even with Steve steaming out of the front like that, he's not afraid to use the front of it.
Looks like the 22 starting to run out of steam literally here.
22 trying to get it running. Cody Krebs in that 84 going to pack that rear end in. Trying to pack that bumper up against them tires. 84 Cody Krebs has got fired up. He got it going on Cody Krebs in the 84.
Steve trying to get a shot in on him there. Cody pulling back to get a run on him again. Hey, Chris, I don't think those are the fireballs you were talking about.
No, I don't think so. I think his motor's a little sick. I mean, he's trying to get it fired up.
It's a nice little light show.
Yeah, I mean, you know, feel like sparklers.
Hey, Miles just said he thought
Ladies
he
and
had
gentlemen,
that.
that's it. That's it. Your winner in the 84, Cody Krabs. Finishes second place in the 22. The old girl got hot, didn't it?
Yeah, she got a little bit hot.
You didn't even have reverse, did you?
No, I didn't have reverse there at the end. It's only got forward.
I'll tell you what, you got the most out of her you could. Congratulations on second.
Yeah, thanks.
Here we are with tonight's winner, the number 84, Cody Krabs. Cody, one heck of a job.
Thanks.
I tell you what, that thing, it just, I mean, you come out of the gate, you caved in his rear end like that, then your training started getting hot, and then you had trouble keeping it running. It was tough, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, you Krebses are taking home some hardware tonight.
Yeah, about time.
One more time, your winner right here is Cody Krabs in the 84.
All right, coming up next, we have the burnout contest.
Hills, then Corbin Robinson, then Andrew Lewis, then Cody Stillion.
Looks like he's got a 92 Blazer full size, one of the last of that body style.
Travis Sanders will be the first one up. Jason, Travis Sanders. And he's burning it down. He's on the clock. Travis Sanders on the clock. 45 seconds. And away he goes.
I thought I seen that thing hauling some Amish up in the Amish country last
He
year.
probably did. It probably hauls Amish better than it does burnouts right now.
It's even got the time period correct fiberglass running boards on it.
And it can be yours for the simple price of $14.67.
All right, let's count him down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Travis Sanders is done. Right, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. All right, next up is going to be Ross Mills. Ross Mills up next, and we'll see if he can knock off Travis Sanders. All right, Ross going to get the green. Now, all right, Ross, you got 45 seconds to burn it down. Oh, he's got the diesel power going, the turbo diesel. I can tell you he's already better. All right, burning it down. Here he comes. I'm guessing that Travis Sanders is going to the house, right?
Tell you what, he's letting it burn that rubber off back there.
I think Travis Sanders is going to be done.
He's already pulling away. He knows he's done.
You know you're serious about this when you put an extra fuel tank in the back of this thing.
All right, let's count him down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's done. All right, so, all right, hold on. Does Ross Mills send Travis Sanders to the house? So who you got for Ross Mills? Who says Travis Sanders? The first one. Who says Ross Mills? All right. What do we say to Travis Sanders? Take it to the house. All right, next up, Corbin Robinson, the Mean Bean. 45 seconds when Matthew tells him to go. We'll see if Mean Bean can knock off Ross Mills.
Green flag.
All right, little front wheel drive burner. He's got it going. Well, he had it going good. Come on, Bean. Oh, boy. Oh, we're doing a little reverse donut action.
Looks like he's got some donuts on the front of that one as it is.
Yeah, he does got donuts on there.
Yeah, when you got 1.5 inches of tread, it's not going to leave too much of a burnout.
Right. All right, let's count him down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that's it for the Mean Bean. How many's got Ross Mills over there? Who's got the Mean Bean? Well, what do we say to the Mean Bean? Put it on the trailer.
He's done. Now we got Andrew Lewis in the 80. He's got his 45 seconds coming up. 3, 2, 1. He's on the clock. Andrew Lewis in the compact for the burnout competition. And I think he stalled it. Nope, now he's got it running.
Wonder if that white paint will give him any extra smoke.
I don't know. Not real confident right now. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Hey, at least he wasn't afraid to come out and try it.
Well, that's true. I mean, he's got a logo on, and I mean... Oh, boy. I know where this is going to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You just want to tell him to take it to the house? Yeah. Take it to the house, Andrew. Get it out of here, he says. All right. Cody Stillion, your champion from the last night of destruction in the fall. He is the reason why we've got a clock now in this event. And here we go. Green's out. Yep, knew that was coming.
Because he does this in that rockabilly ruckus as well.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
You know, the best part is he's got all those, looks like school bus seats in the back. Somebody could be riding along for that.
This guy is absolutely burning to the ground back in the fall. 10 seconds on the clock. All right, let's count him down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now, hold on. All right, who's got Ross Mills in a big truck in the infield? Okay. Who's got Cody Stillion in the Ford Fairlane? There it is, Ross Mills, take it to the house. Cody, you're the winner. 2 in a row.
Tell you what, Cody's been a competitor.
Good job, Aaron.
I think somebody forgot to go. That's not going to bode well. Very good.
All right, so we're going to flip-flop. Lap number 1 going to be complete. Time to flip around and go in reverse.
Hey, Matt using the e-brake there, spin it around. Seems like something out of Wreckfest to me.
Some guys know how to do this and some don't. Matt Wheatland, obviously a pro.
Well, I know he's taking place in the backwards race they've had down here. Those accuracy lined it up pretty good. So he's got an advantage there.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, flipping back and forward, and away he goes.
This car isn't going to go down easy, though.
Rollie flips around, the Mean Bean flips around. There's Peebles. Seems like they get going forward better than they do it reverse.
Yeah.
Got guys navigating how to get around this thing in reverse. This Weasel going to come around and...
Oh, he didn't get quite a good shot this time. Put himself exposed there. Oh! Wow! Looks like the 12 forgot to flip around.
Yeah, that's going
to eliminate him from it.
Yeah. We can go ahead and get rid of Corey Pickus in the 12.
Justice Lenars, though, took an opportunity to jump out to the front there. Looks like they spun a little early there, but they're still going to keep moving. See a Matt to make up some time going to the racetrack. Neil Rowley with a very smooth move from backwards to forwards. Well, this should be interesting with this cluster of cars.
Yeah, Wheeler tried to get spun around and Justice Lenars got spoiled.
Oh, and he's going to lose the lead there because of that.
Neil Rowley losing some time and Peebles.
Josh Peebles, I was going to say, Josh Peebles is making a nice move up here and close to second.
Wheeler, your leader. Then Justice Lenars and Josh Peebles. Oh, big hit right there. Ooh.
That might be the end for Cody.
Yeah. Cody Foxtella broke the driver's side door of the 5 of CJ Stout.
Well, Neil Rowley's been practicing that move. Tonight, coming in on lap 6. Oh, white flag. Hey, are you guys getting a little chilly out there? These guys not keeping you warm enough? Coming down to it. Oh, man, there we go. All 3 cars right there together for the lead. Oh, and they all wreck. Who's going to keep moving? It looks like Josh Peebles. Josh Peebles coming in for the white flag. If he can get this thing spun around and get moving, he's going to take it home. Nice transition there. So he seems to be warming up right here at the end of the night. And Neil Rowley slides into third. Down the back stretch, here comes Joshua Peebles. I think he's going to warm things up a little bit here as he comes in for the checkered flag. And Josh Peebles taking the checkered flag. Justice Lenars in second. Matt Peebles third. Neil Rowley in fourth. Like Justice doesn't realize he didn't win that one. Midvale regular. Oh, okay. I think he's going to go again. He's just going to get a run at it. Let him hear you, Midvale Speedway. See if he can go further than the last time. Well, you got to hit it. Looks like he was going for the 2-wheel drive. Here he goes again. Carrying a little bit more speed this time. Well, I think that'll do it.
Yeah, see, it's how he just cut down the tire. Now that looks more like what he does on a normal Saturday night here.
Oh, Chris.
Ouch. Yeah, you know, sometimes you got to take shots when you're doing what we do. Okay. Hey, there we go. All right. I like that. There you go. he's trying to do. He's trying to do like the, what they used to call the stunt show.
Joey Chitwood.
There you go, the Joey Chitwood stunt show. Being up on the bicycles. Bo Duke, there you go. Bo Duke. Oh, oh, oh! There he goes! Yeah! There you go!
And he's still moving.
How about you, Neil Rowley? See what happens? I gave him a little motivation by cracking on him. That's what it was. Okay. Now he can give me part of the prize money. There he is. He's all right. Neil Rowley!
I think we had two of the events combined into one there, Chris.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we'll see what happens, but I think we do have another long jumper over there. Jonathan just told me we got another long jumper before we bring out our ramp race to finish things up. I know it's been chilly, but you guys are having fun, right? I mean, it's better than sitting in a damn house on a Saturday night, right? Just make sure that you come back and see us for racing here at Midvale Speedway on a Saturday night throughout the summer. We want to see all you guys come back here. How about it, Neil Rowley? Give Neil Rowley a big round of applause.
He took his last name too literally there.
All right, so I guess we're going to have somebody's going to try and beat his jump and his rollover. Of course, Rob Scott was scheduled in this, but he is at the hospital with his... Woo! That was a pretty good flight there from the 3L.
It was.
I don't know. That was pretty close to where Neil Rowley went, I'd say. Well, yeah, might have to have a fan vote for this. He wants you to get fired up, so let him hear you. Come on. The louder you are, the higher he flies. Let's go. Woo! I don't know. I think that just killed that thing.
Yeah, he's got a trail running from the car to where he's at.
That was a big flight. So what do you guys think?
Oh, here he goes.
Well, we're going again. All right. He's definitely lost the oil pan on that thing.
Yeah, they're not that tough to begin with, so.
All right. So I guess I don't know. Final race that we're spinning on already with the ninth instruction. Here comes the rampers. You got to hit it with at least 2 wheels. At least 2 wheels. Kyle Rucker off the early lead. Ben Harris chasing him down. Team first. Oh! Harris went up cone to there. Well, he hit it with at least 2 wheels.
Something broke going into that corner, that's for sure.
Well, they know he's there at least. And caution on the speedway. Caution. Caution. Gonna get Dan Herron off there. We want to be able to see these guys hit all 4 wheels if they want to. We can't right now with Dan sitting in that precarious spot, so we'll get him off there. I think Rector's leading, right?
Yep.
Listen, I'm going to take off. I appreciate everything, my friend. Midvale Speedway, thank you all very much, and we'll see you guys hopefully real soon. Thanks for having me.
All right, big round of applause. Dustin Hughes. Appreciate it, brother.
Hey, Dustin, I think you can grab a beer for the road.
Okay, ma'am.
Sorry.
No, no, it's my fault.
Hey, that's what they call around these parts road pops.
CT, right?
That's a new one for me.
Yeah, road soda, road pop.
You'd be good, all right?
You never had a road pop?
Yes, sir.
We don't have those up in Canton and Massillon.
All right.
Yeah, you guys have drive-by shootings. And that's fine. I got you there, didn't I? Hey, that's all right. We're not afraid to call it beer up there either.
I'd rather have a road pump than have a drive-by. Just saying.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Say what? No. I gotta take them back up there, so looks like Rector's got a good jump on Beetles. Not quite sure if Josh hit that there. Seeing some sparks on the 212 going across. Hey, looks like we got another car coming out here to join in. We got a late entry. We got a late entry. Hey, that's the entire car that went into in December. That's why he's a late entry. You know how many times you can make it across that way? Two to go. Kyle Rector still out front. Whew, that one went pretty good. White flag for Kyle Rector. Josh Peoples in second. David Foggy in third. See how this jump goes. And checkered flag for Kyle Rector. I'll keep it on that Saturday though. Woo, that one was close. Looks like we're going to have one more jump coming here. All right. And that will do it for the Night of Destruction in the Spring, brought to you by Altman Hospital and Alt Care. Let's talk to Rectum and damn near killed him. Kyle Rector, your winner of the ramp race. And dude, you could have hit all four over there.